welcome to a really cool match between Derek, RPGmaster, and me. This is a really cool and crazy map, Derek style. No, we lost the audio. No, just a second. Yeah, and this map, we have an item on this map. So what do you think about that, Sparky?
Items are interesting. I honestly wish there was more maps with them. It's just slightly unfortunate that I think they're still like kind of buggy with desyncs. But like I think a lot of them are really cool. I guess what item is on the wagon right now?
Oh, it's the one that lets you makes the
Oh,
unit
it
heal
heals.
itself. Yeah, I think
It's 30 a turn, I think, right?
exactly 30.
That's the greater sap, so that's 30, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So that will make this wagon even tankier than usual.
Yeah.
And this is like a remix of 19 by 19, and it's a really cool remix. Look at the barracks positioning and the two docks over here.
Yeah.
Derek loves frogs, I think.
Yeah, Derek loves putting ports, decorations, and a bunch of other shenanigans on his remixes.
Oh yeah.
Mainly decorations, because holy.
Yeah, you can see a Derek map from a mile away.
Yes.
And I mean that as a compliment. I mean he's got a really
they look
unique
nice.
style. I think, but personally, I agree. I think it looks really nice. Some people might disagree, but it's got such a unique style. And also his maps. If you notice, he never, or at least as far as I remember, he never removes health from the COs. They always start at full health.
Man, that's interesting. I guess I never put that together on his maps. Interesting. Faster Commander is interesting.
I think it's interesting because he instead of like removing health, he just like locks them up behind really hard terrain or a gate or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see how this goes. Also, you forgot to say, Emeric versus Koji is interesting. Yeah, there's well, there's a lot of good naval units with Emeric, but there's not much naval, and there's no like ocean tile for Merfolk to go into the center. But you do start with that wagon, so that means possible archer play.
I wish I could put frogs into wagons. that make Derek very happy, I can bet.
Yeah, and Sequoia too.
Yeah.
Give the frogs buffs.
Absolutely. Well, in the balance patch, you can, right? The one fly hyping made?
I think so, yeah. I think they do count their considered infantry for transports now, yeah. In that mod.
I would love to see this.
Yeah, which I think is completely fine, honestly. I don't think there's any problem with that.
Yeah, frogs are too slow to be useful, I think. And I would love to see a Derek map match on the new, well, on the balance patch. That'd be really fun.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, Koji on road, though you're taking 2 night kills here, so that's probably safe. Unless Derek, for some reason, commander switched while you weren't looking. We know now that there's no commander switch, but yeah, I don't think Derek would have been fast enough to commander switch. And also, oh yeah, you have vision now.
Flamingos again.
So far, no naval builds from anybody. Oh, that's a suicide? Well, I guess I'm about to be correct on saying that was a safe. That was a safe. Oh, yep, there's a dragon. Oh, wait. Huh? Why? Is that dead? That's not dead. That's only 45. Is there something I'm missing? Oh, there's a sword. I did not see that. Okay, never mind. That's dead.
No, Koji. Wow.
Yeah, and the unfortunate dragon crit.
I didn't see the dragon and
yeah, you didn't have vision on it. Though you might have been able to hear it, I suppose, because it hasn't moved one turn.
Yeah, and unfortunately we didn't get to see the item in action, but just the fact that it's there and that it could be used like that, like to heal, to block, I think makes this really interesting. What's your overall impression on this map, Sparky?
Yeah, interesting. It's I mean, it's a Derek map. It's a bunch of Derek's, like, always interesting spins. I would say interesting spins on maps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the, like, new stuff in Morgov too, trying to mix up old things, old maps.
Yeah, and the matches on these maps feel very different from standard. I think they work very well for fog because since there's no fog meta well, or at least not as well developed as standard fog meta. As standard meta.
Yeah.
We get to experience many things that we wouldn't experience in other game modes. So I love Derek maps for that.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one.